Welcome in. It's Friday. We got home run bets. We got an early baseball game. We've got the NBA playoffs. More boosts, more boosts. Let's go through what we have today. Appreciate you always being here, spending your time with us. We also have a flash sale because we smacked a home run and profited yesterday on the early slate. Again, we gave out 3 home runs. We told you to put 10, 15 bucks, what have you, a smaller amount on the parlay. And while all 3 did not clear, Mike Yastrzemski at plus 600 absolutely cleared. And that was enough for us to profit. That was enough for us to get in. So I want you in. I'll tell them all about that because I only have 10 slots available for 2 free weeks. That's it. In a 30-minute time span, all they gave me was 10 slots. That's it. Mr. Mike's in the house. Steve's in the house. Yeah, we cashed on Yaz yesterday. 10 spots available. Yaz gets you 2 free weeks. All right. All I'm saying. That's just it. All right. So we've got this early game, but I want to honor the boosts at least and see what we have available. We know we're going to have a no sweat home run. So that's easy. We also know that we're going to have something available to us in the NBA. Doesn't look like we're going to get that MLB, at least home run boost here. But what I have available is the 30% MLB parlay boost. Great. We're going to use that. I've got the profit boost for the NHL. No NBA. Interesting. Okay. I guess they're just being stingy with me over on FanDuel. That can't be the case. Let me see. Let me go to more NBA and see if I missed a boost. I don't think I did. All right. Well, let's satisfy what we have, at least on the tool here. First, Mark Vientos under a half hit is popping. Malik Beasley. I'm on the other side, but that's fine. You can be on the other side here. There's a lot of edge across multiple books. And I'm not racing to take advantage of that necessarily because there are too many books offer, even fake books like PointsBet that shouldn't even be around anymore, to legit sharp books like FanDuel. You see there's a lot of edge being offered up. So while you get it on DraftKings because you can't bet elsewhere, or FanDuel here is better available, and mine is just showing me what's available on DraftKings here, great. There's clearly edge, but that doesn't mean you have to jump on every single bet. This one may be a little bit easier to see, although like Onyx is up there, BetMGM, I can't bet there. I don't even know what PointsBet is. ESPN won't take my money, so it's between DraftKings and Onyx. It's the same book, meaning the same odds. DraftKings just a little bit more reputable. So I can get down there. That's fine. I don't know what this thing is, but you know what? The other ones here, was that Borgata? Wow. What state am I in? Virginia. No wonder. Jeez. I'm looking around like, what? What's going on here? I got books I've never seen before popping up. Save. A little easier to see now here. All right. Get rid of some of those shady spots. These are our best bets right now. Malik Beasley on the board at under 3.5 threes. Great. Mark Vientos under a half hit. That's what I'm seeing popping up for me. Let's just see if we have any home runs because, there's an early game. Kyle Freeland, K's under 3.5 at no vig. That's a nice one. Total K's for Walker under 3.5. Oh, I don't know about that one there. He's going to be out there. In fact, I think that there's going to be some pretty good opportunity there. All right, so I'm just looking for home runs. All right, well, there's an under for Hunter Renfroe. Those aren't fun. Spencer Torkelson, again, not fun. Come on. Give me something over. We're just going to have to build. That's it. You want home runs. You want a blast. You don't want to see a 3 or 4 no home run parlay. Nothing popping even for hits, runs, and RBIs. Total shots on goal. Corey Perry, no idea who that is. Can't identify him, but I can tell you this. This is a fantastic bet. At plus 156 on Profit X versus plus 147, what it should be. And look at every other book. Plus 126 is the best number. Wow. Jump on that. Total. All right, so this is great. We've got the Phillies popping a little bit here at plus 130, which I like. The total at over 8.5 at no vig as well. So you can see that you're getting a pretty good deal on the best number. That's not a bad bet either. Just seeing if we have anything left That's popping. The Reds on the money line. Nice. There you go. Chad Patrick, little K ladder there, over 4.5 strikeouts. All of these are popping on the tool. No vig, right down to Tobias Harris on DraftKings. So great. We've seen that we like the over, and we see that there's an opportunity to take advantage of that. So let's go and see what pops for home runs. Since we already know, like we did this yesterday, we see some stuff popping in. Good to see everybody here, right? Cody Bellinger on DK. Let's get it. Wrigley Temp in the 50s. Nice, nice. Hey, the other part is trying to figure out at least where the best no sweat is, right? Where is that best no sweat? Where can we roll here? Is it Cody Bellinger? Or do we want to burn it on the early game? Do we want to run through and burn that sucker on the early game? I'm good right now looking at what we have in front of us and seeing if there's anything. We're going to go to player props and home runs. If there's anything worthwhile. Come on. Ooh, somebody's pop. By the way, I owe Lennon Sosa an apology. We scoffed at the notion of him. Yesterday, we looked at that as a possible no sweat bet. And we took Tristan Casas instead, like an idiot, like a dog. I laid down. And Lennon Sosa came right in and smashed. So that was part of the tool as well. Look, if you're just running here, I have 9 slots left. Somebody just jumped on Yaz, so thank you. YAZ is going to get you 2 free weeks. 2 free weeks because we hit a home run last night, a plus 600, Mike Yastrzemski right at the top of the lineup. So we want to give back, and we want you to jump in here and take advantage of this too. Got to check to see with the Cubbies today. You know, that's the other thing, right? Colin Rhea on the hill. No real advantage on that lefty with Schwarber, but that's fine. Bryson Stott at plus 1,100. Is that or no sweat? It's up there. It's a candidate. Let's see if there's anything else, though. It's early. It's early. Nick Castellanos. There you go. Plus 830. That could be an early candidate. What we're going to do is we're going to pick 1 home run and 1 no sweat. So we can run this on FanDuel solo, and we can run this. And then later on, I'll get you something for the late slate. But we will build an MLB home run parlay here. Don't get me wrong. Don't think that I said we're only just going to run 1 home run. So Castellanos is popping here. We like that. Anybody else early in this game? The Bryson Stott thing is kind of interesting. Let's go back up to him and just see why he springs out as a decent one. The thing, though, is that you get a marginal advantage here. I mean, this is pretty spot on, right? Like, sure, a 1.6% edge on anything is worth taking, and I'm not scoffing. I'm not holding my nose at that by any means. I'm really not. But we also look at where that edge is and how wide of a gap that is that we're beating what the true odds are, and it's not insane. It really isn't. I'm not going to bet Bryson Stott as my no sweat. I want to see what else we can get. Now, it's still early. A lot of these games later on. So numbers are popping now, and it's about, can we take advantage of it? Riley Green, I mean, what? They're in Detroit, so maybe you get something here because of how difficult it is just to hit jacks out of there. We'll look at our lineups. We'll look and see if we missed anything. Jose Tena right there. 10-1. CJ Abrams as well. We can only really pick one here, right? That's not bad. CJ Abrams. So both of these are offering some pretty good ones here. Both of them are offering pretty good edge, I should say. I don't know about the Tana play as of right now, meaning like I don't know if I want to jump on that. It's the same game, right? So we kind of have to honor both of those. What's going on with the mouse here? Just refreshing. Let's go over here, just see. Jose Tena right here, not bad. Abrams, though, I mean, that launch angle, everything here is great. It really is. You've got the 4 jacks so far in the 50 plate appearances. I think CJ Abrams is a bucket right now. I really do. All right, so let's go back up here. We're going to go player props. We're going to go total home runs. I don't know why the thing is like that. Do you know how to get rid of that? Let me know how to get rid of that. Come on. We're back on the tools now. Castellanos is in. I want to go back down to CJ Abrams, though. That's going to be our next one. So we've got Casty in the early spot. Did we pass him? There we go. Oh, Abrams is dropped. Look at that. One refresh and things have moved. I saw Castellanos dip too. Okay. Hey, we may just have to go back and build this on our own like yesterday. We had some pretty good success. Cody Bellinger. Man, where is he? Was it Mr. Mike? You got some edge here with Cody at plus 750. It's very minimal, but it's plus EV. So you were on to that at least. Oh, you're welcome, Eric. Hopefully you can take advantage of that. We're down to 8, by the way. 8 slots left. People are popping in. Yaz, 2 free weeks. Oh, come on. Give me my. I feel naked without that thing. Love it. Look, I think that's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm curious to see what else we can see on the big board here. Ooh, under a home run for Ben Rice, becoming really popular now, fading him. Just keep going here. We'll just keep this thing moving. But I like the Bellinger call. It's plus EV on our tools. It's great for a no sweat at that number as well. And we're just looking to see if there's anybody else as we get deeper into the night that could pop on FanDuel, DraftKings, or really anywhere that's worth placing a bet. Just doesn't have to be those two by any means, right? So let's see here. I'm gonna move this just a little faster. So sorry for the vertigo, but I don't want to sit here and just peruse through the entire board without some movement, some sense of like, come on, let's go. William Contreras. Let's add him. I do like that at 600. Look at the difference of the gap in the market too. Okay. What are we waiting on here? Come on. Castellanos and William Contreras are in. That's great. So what we'll also do is just, again, go through the big board and see. There you go, Nolan Gorman. Let's go to this game. Let's go to this game and just see what we can find. So Nolan Gorman, I mean, that's why you don't have enough plate appearances. That's why you're going to see that asterisk. But these numbers are not bad. This is actually pretty good. You're above some other guys who are jacking. Gorman with what, 1 home run and 45. It's just not one that I want to really take a leap on by all means. Who else was there? I think it was just Gorman. What's interesting though is I think so I saw Jordan Walker pop too. This one, I don't know about this one either, We're looking at 2 jacks, 94 plate appearances. The numbers are there for hard hit contact, but it just hasn't transitioned over into home runs. So I don't necessarily love that by any means. It's not going to be, again, I don't want to jump on this. These are good bets, right? Like, I'm not saying they're bad bets. It's just, do we want to then bet them? Big difference, right? Like, good plus EV number. Do we want to bet it? Okay, Reese Hoskins now. This one I'm interested in. And I'm interested because look at the difference between everywhere else and what FanDuel has now bumped this up to. Let's go back to Reese. So we got the righty matchup, 3 jacks so far. I mean, that launch angle, we already know that launch angle is there. Let's go. It's got to go up against what? Libertor. Yeah, I think Reese Hoskins is a bet here. We get the lefty righty matchup that we want. I think it's Reese. All right. So far, we've got Casty, Contreras, and Reese. I think we're in good shape. I want to see if there's anything else we can slide in outside of Contreras, or maybe if there's another one outside of Cody Bellinger that pops. But we're in pretty good spot here, right? We've identified where the green is. We've identified where there's an edge on the number. And then we've looked at the matchup. We've looked at the pitcher. We've looked at what we have in front of us. I mean, Jesus Sanchez, that's not bad either. He's over at plus 470 there. Should we take a look at that Miami game? Let's do it. 20 point. This would be his first dinger of the year. I don't really like it. I mean, again, we haven't seen much of him, right? That's been a big problem so far. Just looking at this here. 32. All right. Let's do this. Oh, boy. It's a little, you'd like that to just to be a little bit higher. Let's see. We're going up against Logan Gilbert. I mean, he's going to leave 1 or 2 out there. He's going to definitely try to overpower some people. Probably be easier just to target Cal Quantrill. All right, that's fine. We know that he's available. We know that Jesus is there if need be. Anybody else, or is it going to be Cody Bellinger? Which is great. I'm with it. Oh, Gabriel Moreno. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just humor me. All right? That's all. Just humor me. I just want to see what happens when we start looking at some of these guys' numbers. That's all. Because what you might find is something in the numbers that jump out, right? Something that doesn't reflect like, wow, why is that guy plus 1100? Why is that guy who is putting some pretty solid mustard on the ball? Hard hit percentage is fine. I mean, that's going to be just around average. It's not bad. It's not struggling. We've seen guys hit jacks with lesser launch angles than a 12.7 average. So now you just look at Moreno and you try to figure out, right? Okay, well, he hasn't hit a home run this year. He's been out there. There's been shift to this lineup. The catcher, of course, like there's going to be some days off as well. What's going on? Oh, okay. That's why he's plus 1,300 on FanDuel to hit one. Sure, you get a great break from that over there. Starting to talk myself into it. But again, like, is that what we want? Mervis, didn't he go yard yesterday? Look at Mervis again. Go back to that Miami game. I mean, this guy, this is a tear right here. These are numbers that you want to look at and say, wow, okay, that guy can hit some home runs. This man is humanly capable now, physically capable of mashing. We go back, we see it's Logan Gilbert. That's not an easy matchup, right? We were just talking about that, the righty matchup there. We just looked at this game with Jesus Sanchez. Doesn't really benefit us here. It's a matter of getting to that pen, although the lefty-righty's not bad. Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to we're going to have to take somebody out. That's fine. We're going to have to take somebody out. That's the big thing. Come on, let's go. Got to get to the NBA guys. Come on. I also have to be able to clear these. Like, this is crazy that I'm not able to really just clear one of these on it as is. Oof, that's not good, guys. It's going to have to be a note. So we've got Casty, we've got Contreras. Let's go back and look at Contreras, all right, in the St. Louis game. And this will be it. This will build it. We'll hit some NBA stuff and get out of here. By the way, I am down to... Yes, we did. We absolutely did. We hit 1 of 3, and that's all that mattered. That's why we're giving away 2 free weeks right now. Yaz is the code. 2 free weeks. We hit Yastrzemski. We're going to hit some more home runs today, including Nick Castellanos in the early game. That's why we give out the flash sale for you, okay? So let's look at William Contreras real quick. Another one. I mean, this is not a guy. 3 jacks. Those have to be like barely over the wall. I don't think it's going to be Contreras. But I don't want to take everybody out. It looks like I'm going to have to take everybody out. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, so let's just do this real quick by hand. Oh, my goodness. Matt Mervis. I think we're going to go Matt Mervis. Never nervous, Mervis. First off, though, in chronological order, Nick Castellanos. All right, get him in there right now. He's at +8. Holy smokes. He's at +830. I just want to make sure that's still available to us as the +EV bet. This is going to update. And that's the thing, too. We're just trying to find, yeah. Bryson Stott still there. There you go. Castellanos was 1. Mervis was the second one. All right, so you can go to late game there and go to that Mervis game. Boy, I mean, the problem now is, do we go back? If you want to look at wind, if you want to look at... Let's just see. Let's just see. We're going to run this real quick. We just ran the sim. We just ran the refresh. We're going to run this real quick and see who's popping. But Cody Bellinger is going to be, and shout out to Mr. Mike. Juan Soto, it's 280. That number is too low. Jose Tena is still up there. That's great. Jesse Winker. Got a pretty good bet right there. Whoops, let me show you the tool here. Jesse Winker, you got a pretty good bet right there. Are you going to get anything off it? That's the problem, right? Let's go look. We know right away. Got the 1 jack there. Going up against, who is it here? Jake Irvin. Wow, that's going to be lights out at home. We probably should be targeting somebody in this game on the Mets. Soto is popping. Winker, though. I mean, look at these numbers. Why? The strikeouts are just insane. That's just offensive. It's really bad. But Winker's the guy. Okay. So let's do that. I think Winker makes a lot of sense here. We get the lefty-righty matchup. I also like the fact that you've got a guy in Irvin who should get rocked. If there's anybody else in this game outside of Winker, I'm interested in for sure. It doesn't have to be Winker. It just looked like that was it. Ooh, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so let's put this in here first. Let's do one thing at a time, folks. Jesse Winker is in, all right, at +750. Got some long shots here, including our 30% profit boost. We're at 676.96. Okay. $10 gets me $6,769. All right. You put a quarter unit on each one of these guys like we did before. I'm down to 4 slots here, and we're going to get out of here as soon as we build something in the NBA. Okay. Last thing, though, is Francisco Alvarez. This is your no sweat home run bet from me, at least. Okay. I'm locked in. Francisco Alvarez, give me the jack at +800 and give me the no sweat action on that jack, please. You can run with Bellinger. That's fine there. What will they let me get down? $9.59. That's all I need. All right. Appreciate this. Let's do this here on the way out because we need NBA action. You need something in the NBA, don't you? Don't you? Big time. Appreciate you being here. Yes, get you 2 free weeks. 2 free weeks. 3 spots left. This is going to stop in 5 minutes. We had Patrick's comment up there the whole time. Look at that. Some wins. Some Leibowitz is following. Kevin Roth, I'm sure we're going to pay attention to a little bit. 2 free weeks with code Yaz. We hit one last night. We figured we'd run one today. All right. Let's see. We're going to hit 3 today. We're going to go big time today. We didn't hit Moreno on this one, but that's fine. We moved away from him and we found some better options. All right. We're in the NBA tonight. Let's do it. Let's make something happen. All right. What are you guys thinking here? What are you thinking? What do you want to do? You tell me. Do you have a boost? I've got 5 minutes or so. Do you have a boost somewhere? Is there a book that you have an NBA boost that you want to see? I'll just give you the top 3 bets that we have available to you right now. FanDuel is not popping, by the way, so maybe we should go somewhere else if it's DraftKings and see what we have available to us in the NBA. But not a lot. Oh, there you go. Malik Beasley. That's the one that we saw initially. This one, Evan Mobley's on Saturday. Nobody wants to wait a day. Taurean Prince. Okay. Let's get that in here. And then I think we just need, oh, wait, Beasley is Sunday. What am I talking about? Hypocrite. We don't want that. We want Nas Reed dropping some threes. Giannis, Friday. Give me some Friday action here. Give me some Friday action. Not a ton, man. Not a ton that's really popping up. So we'll go same game parlay. Okay. That ain't no problem. Can you still say that? What's going on, Lex? All right. See what we have here. The same game parlay is involved. So now we can add somebody else that's playing today, like Giannis, for example. Fade Giannis assists. Dame's back, right? Boy, what a bozo that coach is, man. Doc Rivers he's so bad at just coaching basketball. There isn't a single human being in professional coaching, maybe even professional and collegiate coaching, that has done less with more than Doc Rivers. This guy has been handed job after job. I know it. I know the scenario that played out here in Philadelphia. I covered the team, and it just make you vomit to see how this guy got a gig after he had already failed multiple times over. And they keep giving him talent. Like, they keep giving him people. It's ridiculous. Anybody else? Took the Browns to draft Sanders today. Gary Trent. Okay. There you go. This is on DraftKings. You can bet it on Onyx too. Either way, this is your NBA parlay of the night. Okay? I'm going to put it in here on DK. Hopefully you're following along on the app as well. But this is all 3 in Milwaukee. And we're going under threes, under assists, and under points. So just go to this game. Start with points, and you can go under 9.5 for Gary Trent. I mean, if we get beat by Gary Trent, he's averaging 11. What have you? Assists here for Giannis. We're going to go under 6.5. That's at plus 110. Still with Damian Lillard back in the fold. Great. We're at plus 252 there. And then finally the threes with Taurean Prince. So we'll drop him in here at minus 160 plus 475. You do have a no sweat. All right. I'm going to run it. Quarter unit on the no sweat. Bang. Hands up. We gave you a rich MLB parlay from the tools. We gave you a no sweat MLB play. And we gave you a no sweat 3-leg parlay. We got a lot here in a short period of time. You want to make 13 parlays? Let's do it. Why lack thereof? What's going on, Lex? Why aren't you making money? That concerns me. We should be doing stuff here. I'll create a portfolio, new portfolio, all sports books. All right. Even Fliff. There we go. Let's see what we can do. How many parlays can we generate? 100? We'll start with 4 legs. Generate. Generate. Not bad. Uh-oh, folks. I think we got a lot. 86 parlays. I just gave you 86 parlays across multiple sports books in what, 20 seconds? No, 20 seconds. Took 6 seconds. I have 2 spots left if you want to jump in right now. I'm going to end the show, and then this code is done. Yaz, Y-A-Z. So I currently have 2 slots left if you want to jump in for your second free week. Normally, we give you a free week to bounce around, to nose around. We just hit a home run yesterday, Yastrzemski. Not Carl, but Mike. So we went with Yaz today to give back to the community. That's what we're doing. These 2 slots, what? Okay. One slot left, code Yaz. And I just gave you 89 or so parlays. You want 100 parlays? Let's go back. Now I know if I can get 80 some odd with 4 legs, look what we can do with 3 legs. Oh, man. And it just takes no time whatsoever. You go all the way to the bottom, 100. 100. Do you realize what it takes to generate 100 parlays by hand? There is nobody out there that is going to allow you to get 100 parlays in. And they're plus EV, and you can see the edge, and you can see all of this, the odds, what it should be, everything here. And you can bounce around book to book and see exactly what you need. Some FanDuel, Fanatics, fake books to real books. It's all here. All right. Appreciate you all being here. Have a fantastic weekend. Hey, you're here, my friend. You're here. Yeah, the NRFI Diamondbacks. I tell you what, Lex, jump on, man. Jump on, take 2 free weeks. Hit me up on Twitter at ShanderBets. I'll help you build your first portfolio, and we'll all get rich. Have a great weekend.